All right, so the previous owners had blocked this hole up with this. I don't know if it was Archie and Nikki necessarily, but somebody did in the past here. So, and you still get fumes from like generator and just the bilge in the engine room down there. So we're taking that off and we're gonna cover that properly. And then also from where the new head was installed, it's brand new, which is nice, but they just cut a hole for the access down here. And so we're gonna go ahead and cover that as well. And that should help with the smells here in the spare bathroom. And then we're also taking down the shower curtains. So this shower does work, but because it's so tiny in here, it's so cramped, if we have guests, we would let them use the master shower. And of course, we'll leave this shower in here as a backup in case the master shower is out or two people need to take a shower at the same time. You know, we'll leave it in here. It all works. But if we have guests, we're going to let them use it. So I'm going to take this down, all these shower curtains, just to give us a little more room in here. And there we go. Shower curtain off. That's the first one. I'll pass that to you, Nick. Cameraman. Put the cameraman to work. We've got two more over here. We're taking the whole track down. We don't want to just take the curtain off. Get this whole thing out of here. Oh yeah, tasty. Number two, pass this to you. Oh, mud dauber's nest. That's what we're eating over here. It's good.
Tasty.
These are old. These are ancient mud daubers, Grandmaster mud daubers from the 1970s. Yeah, these are actually breaking as I'm taking them off.
Wow.
All that, yeah, in the trash. Just fucking all in the trash. Mud dauber's nest. Looks much better.
Yeah.
Opened it up, cleared it out a little. So there we go. Bathroom's coming along. And of course, next project will be to close up those two holes properly. And all this is going to the trash. This is the Ryobi 18 volt lithium. It's that Ryobi 1 Plus. And I love it. I have the saw also. They work great, so I'll definitely recommend that. Okay, so we'll just take some measurements real quick here. We got this from Home Depot. It's a PVC, a piece of PVC plastic. A lot of the stuff they have there is like OSD board or particle board or wood. And or they have that, it's almost like a cardboard type material, and it's gonna swell up as soon as it gets hit with the moisture. So this is all plastic. It's a PVC material. It's textured to kind of look like wood on the outside, but this is what we're gonna use to patch those holes in the head. And this was pretty cheap for this sheet, which is way more than we need, but they only sold it by these sheets. So the first one, we're flipping it over so our marks aren't on the side you see. That. This is that Ryobi 18 volt lithium, the Ryobi 1. This is that little saw I have also, uses the same battery as my drill. I love it. I love it. It's great. So I would definitely recommend both of these. You know, you do a lot of work on the boat, you're going to need this stuff. some self-tapping screws and put these on. Okay, so an easy trick to do whenever you're going to be in a tight spot is to go ahead and even when it's self-tapping screws, just go ahead and set them first. Don't go too far. Go through and hit Mama's comforter here and she'll get mad. But that way you can do this and set a couple screws. That way when you go to put your piece on, they're already there. Boom, boom, boom. You just hit them down. I'll slap these guys on here. Like that. That looks good, babe?
Yeah, it does.
Last one right here.
And there you have it.
Let me get out of your way and you can take a look.
So pretty. There's the other one. Yay, boat repairs.
So the teak deck was all removed by the previous owner. And so the wraparound deck here is all fiberglass with this rhino lining, like a truck bed lining on it. And it's real good for non-slip. I mean, it's great. So we like that. However, on top of the aft cabin here, when you're going from this ladder on the deck up to this ladder on the flybridge, this, especially with morning dew on it or after a rain or anything, it gets super slippery. So I'm putting down these grip tapes, you know, just little traction grip tapes. They're real cheap, Walmart, you know, and I'm gonna put down 4 of those in between there, space them out evenly. So I've only got one down right now. I was just testing it out. They seem pretty solid and they're supposed to be, you know, weatherproof exterior. So I got them in the marine section, so we'll see how they hold up. So my OCD is killing me here. These 2 ladders aren't lined up. So if I put my grip strips here all in a row to have them lined up with this ladder, then they're off with this ladder. And if I line it up with this one, center it there, then I have to, let's see, I could do them, I could do 2 there, 2 there. I could space it out just about halfway, bring this one back down about halfway, and have them staggered going that way. I don't know. It's crazy. The big decisions that come along with boat life. We went ahead and installed this Everbright solar LED light. You know, it's all one piece, self-contained. Just double-sided adhesive, sticks right on there. It's an exterior light, 100% waterproof, and motion censored. So, you know, it charges during the day and it's off right now. When it's night, it kicks on automatically into a low light mode, and then whenever you walk up past the motion sensor, it kicks on to a high, you know, a bright mode, and that way you can see everything. But that it, you know, it only kicks into that mode when the motion sensor goes off. That way, throughout the night, it's just on the low light mode, so it's not wasting battery. And so far, we really like it. The only thing we'll have to test is is how waterproof it is. So I'll give you all an update after the next couple rains, see if it's still holding up. Well, we liked the first one of these so much that we went ahead and bought 3 more. They're really awesome, you know. You can mount them with screws. They comes with 2 screws and the 2 mounting holes and little drywall anchors or whatever, but I just used the 3M adhesive. It's already gone through 2 rains and it's held up, you know. They're 100% waterproof and exterior, and I like that I don't have to run additional wiring to my main batteries on the boat, man. You just stick these wherever you want and boom, battery, solar panel, you know, rechargeable. It's all self-contained, no running any wires or anything. So I definitely would recommend these. I'm about to go put 3 more in some key locations on the outside of the boat. I love how they're motion censored and they have 2 light settings, like a bright light and a low light setting. So
So yeah, this is definitely another one I'd recommend to other boat owners and liveaboards in general. So we've got our solar powered motion censored LED lights installed. You can see two of them right there. They don't look very noticeable when they're in their little low light mode. But then there, that one just kicked on from the motion sensor as I walk in front of the boat. Then we have, so we had that one on the port side, one on the bow. Then we have two here on the starboard side. Boom, that one kicked on. Then that one kicked on. Above our door, by our shore power cord and our locks. When we come home at night, it's easier for us to do our combo on our lock. And so we really like them.
Thanks for watching, and thank you to all of our patrons who make our videos possible. Stay tuned for more repairs on our boat. Bye!